you guys are gonna hate me. I forgot to record. It takes 3 damage.
Yeah, it took 3 damage because it was grappled. The lower one, of course.
It's
Blue
dead.
face.
It's got 1 HP left.
Oh, it didn't even show bloodied.
I forgot to mark bloody. They have so little health that, honestly, I forgot. It's dead, though. It is dead.
So I literally just choked it out.
You choked it out.
Alright, that's pretty entertaining.
That's freaking great. Alright.
Bonus action. Eldritch Maul.
The what?
27 hit.
Does 27 hit? Of course 27 hits.
Alright, 1 second.
If a 19 hit.
I know this don't do shit, but it gives me bonus damage, so trip attack.
So 13 damage.
It was a very good superiority die roll.
I see that.
Can you tell?
You can't.
It's immune to prone, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew that. But it's still bonus damage.
26 hits.
Trip attack again. Yeah, it's a little more respectable.
It's definitely a little more respectable.
Action surge.
Oh, are you beating the fuck out of it?
Trip attack again.
Wait, are you trying to... You know what? I'm just not gonna bother you.
I can't trip it because it's immune to prone, but I'm adding my superiority die damage to it.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Athletics. Beat a 24. Ha.
That's worse than like if you rolled a 10, just missing it by 1. Yay.
And his turn.
Alright, it's grappled. Ben's turn. Where the fuck is Ben? There's Ben.
Is it bloodied yet?
Yes. I did good. It's close. It's very close.
Wait, Ben's a rat folk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean he has pack tactics?
He do.
Yes, and I was also stealth, so...
That bitch did.
So,
Yeah.
John, as it turns out, you are definitely going to be able to move on your turn like you wanted.
That's dead.
Yeah.
That is really dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do
Oh,
good
good
at what I
job.
do.
Good work.
Just
So I move from right
Oh, yeah.
there.
Whoever did that, good work. Thank you, Benny.
Yep. Just doing what I do.
Because I need to get out of here.
I'm gonna move to there and then, 3 stealth. Ooh, 18. It's a low one. That's it for my turn.
And that means it's Blackbeard's turn, because you just killed the guy who was up next, Quaid. Nicely done.
Alright, Blackbeard's turn.
Mm. 21 and 26, so it's probably dead anyway.
He's dead as he slashes it down with the scimitars.
Oh, thank you, Blackbeard. That frees me to move up.
But it's gonna be Kaida's turn first.
Alright, can I roll to see if this guy's weak to anything?
Which
Or,
guy?
like,
Which
strong?
guy? That guy? Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Arcana?
Or History.
Thank you.
Death Tyrant. No weaknesses. But he is immune to certain things, so that's good to know. He's immune to poison damage. He's also immune to charmed, exhausted, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and prone.
You know what I didn't hear?
Told you he was immune to prone.
10, 15, 20.
Or it might have been the 4 trip attacks that told you.
And I would like to transmute spell to lightning. And do my 3 scorching rays on it.
27, 23, 21. Roll damage on all of those. And then give yourself the spell slots back.
Yeah, 2 of those spell slots go back.
Yep, and it's all +6, by the way.
It's all +6?
Yes, because I transmuted to lightning.
Pretty sure it's +6 on the first one.
Just on the first one?
I'm pretty sure. I'm double checking now. Which is the thing that actually has that? That's not it. Why is it not just listed with the fucking ancestor thing like other things?
To Ben and Blackbeard.
Yes, yes. Ooh, thank you.
I linked it in the chat.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty open-ended. I don't know.
And also, sorry, I actually have to look this part up.
He casts
I
a
completely
spell.
forgot.
Okay, so
damage.
yeah, once per spell.
Yes,
Okay.
6.
But I would also like to, because I have Shadowfell Shard, I can have give to somebody disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. I would like strength just because he's fighting the strong guy. So he has disadvantage on strength.
You know, I have a
Until the
thing for
end of my next turn.
showing bonuses to strength, but I don't have anything for showing weaknesses, so we're just going to do that and picture a big negative instead of a positive.
But yeah, it is actually something that's been ruled on for actually that specific ability. Scorching Ray is a single spell, so basically that bonus damage can only apply to one of the damages
Okay.
for Scorching Ray.
And I was already at 11 hit points, so thank you, though. 11 temp, I mean.
Is that it for Kai?
Yes, that is it.
Is this one the dead one? It is. Olander. Oh wait, sorry. Before Olander goes, we're gonna use this is the last of his. So somebody roll a d6, not a d8, not a d20. All right.
Okay, here's what we should do, because there's 1 or 2 people that immediately roll.
Good
We
point.
should maybe occasionally say, "Hey, who hasn't rolled tonight?" And then let that person roll. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm.
If I roll, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's just like I haven't even had a chance to click.
John, go ahead and roll a d10.
Oh.
I know you haven't rolled. I know Ben hasn't rolled one yet, as far as I can remember. I don't think Olander has. Target
I have.
4. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2. Olander. Do you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, Bro, I just want to use my turn.
So-
Ha ha, bitch!
You say?
Oh, nice.
Was it the one on the D6?
What?
I thought he had more rays than 6.
Oh shit, you're right. I did that backwards. Hold on, it would have been a dexterity save. My bad, and it would be in Uthix.
Ah.
Uthix dexterity
Oh.
save. I read them backwards. My bad. Or should we just let it stand and just move forward?
I am fine with either.
I mean, if you want, I'll do the save.
Honestly, it would be slowing Ray. I'm gonna say just leave it as it stands, because you're not going anywhere.
I was gonna say, you want to slow me?
Yep, just leave it as it is. Olander, it's your turn.
So I also recently discovered something on Olander that I completely forgot about. I have 35 feet of movement because I have the ability that gives me the advantage on, or not advantage, but like +5 to initiative as well. I didn't know that until now, but I'm gonna move here and get flanking. And proceed to cast Shillelagh, so this is magical now. 17, 15.
Those all miss.
Those all miss.
Fuck. That's fine. And that will be it for me, but I do have one bit of advice for Barry before I stop. So if you want to get closer to us to be within range, I would recommend trying to move right about there, because it looks like you'll still be in cover. So less chance of getting hit.
Sounds good. I need 30 feet, so that's all.
Yep, that'll put you in range of me, and I'm the farthest one out.
Right there in the corner by Kaida.
Yep. Because you'll be able to move up there, and at the very least, crouch down and get some amount of cover.
Oh shit! So you're saying move to there, which is even better than over here.
Yeah,
Yep.
no.
Okay, no, that's fine with me.
Neither of those will be able to see you.
That's fine.
And it'll still put you within range of everybody.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
that's it for
goal.
Olander's turn. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I am going to step up here after explaining to this dead one that she is what happens when shame shits out stupidity. And I'm gonna put out what the fuck was it? I don't have to link it again. You guys already have it, right? So I'm gonna do that. That's my movement, and then I don't have any other bardic inspiration die I want to give out, so I'm gonna call that, and that's turn. Good luck, guys.
I appreciate the advantage against charms.
And frightened.
Yep.
I think you can do that one too.
You can.
Yep. So that's just a great ability for this fight, John.
Also, my Twilight Sanctuary does that. However, you give up the ability to get temp that round.
That's fine. I knew that when I was going into it.
I think Twilight
catch
Sanctuary
any
has
of
the
that.
ability to remove something like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it removes fear.
So you're telling me that I just wasted a spell?
No.
No.
No,
Is that what
because you
you're
made
trying to
sure
tell
that
me?
you made sure that we don't get affected by charm, which is
Yeah,
also very important.
Yeah, mine only affects fear.
I was going to say, it's also not a spell.
Yeah.
Well,
so
okay,
fear not,
so
John. What you did is still very important.
There is some slight overlap, but they're both good coverage for
Well,
the abilities.
yeah, see, John gives us advantage, but if we still fail with advantage, then Orthos can help by taking it off of us.
Yeah, them saving it is better simply because, okay, they get temporary hit points round after round after round.
Yeah.
So mine's better than is what I'm hearing. Sounds good.
Yeah.
They're different.
Yes, John.
So I'm better than you is what I'm hearing. So that's fine with me.
If that's how you want to take it, go right ahead.
Unless they fail your save, and then you let them down.
Yeah,
which is
even
fine.
though it was
still
their
makes me. That's
even
fine.
though
I'm
it was
still
their
better than you.
save.
That was it for Barry?
Yeah, that's it for me. Because it's all about who's got a bigger one. So I'm better than you.
Oh, that guy exists still.
He does.
Oh, he's still there. That's fine. I'm pretty sure Ben's gonna kill him on Ben's next turn, so it's fine.
Yes, I probably should. It is a DC 13.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Oh, of course.
Of course, that's how it works.
That-
Motherfucker, what you
There-
gotta, you know.
There's an absolute fucking reason I used inspiration, okay? Look at my modifiers.
Yeah, no, completely justified to use inspiration, and it worked.
You did the wrong thing for the right reason.
But, yeah, I save.
Death Tyrant. Alright, who has not rolled? We'll let some random people roll these. I
don't want
need...
to.
Honestly, Kaida,
I would have Benny roll.
Ben, and Kaida all roll me d6s.
Roll you a d6?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually
Yes.
see this. Hold on one second. Wait, one,
I think it's
2,
D10s and then
4,
D6s.
5. You can't see him. 6.
Well, it's D10s for the...
Sorry, d7s.
7s, how many?
I need what, a d7 from
Okay.
Ben, Kaida, and whoever else I called on.
I think you called on Kaida, Ben, and Kaida.
Oh. Whoops. John, go ahead and roll me a d7. One more in here.
I always like to be fancy. Hang on. If I can even do it. I can never type it out. So I always go to the
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna type it out if you can.
/roll, right?
/roll space 1d7. No spaces in the 1d7.
Yeah.
2.
Did let y'all know that I need to jump at 9:30, right?
No,
Yeah.
you did not.
You did.
No, he did.
Oh.
Yes.
Did
Yeah,
he?
he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was that before I got here?
Yeah. That's
Alright.
yeah.
Squiggles.
Yeah, probably.
Somebody else
I'll be
needed to
able to-
punch out early too, but I don't remember who.
Yeah, I'll be able to go on my next turn, but after that, I'm handing it off to either Chopper or
Me.
and just someone
What do you need?
D10.
just to play my character.
I rolled a 1. Squiggles rolled an 8. Someone else who... Yeah, just anyone. Just one.
Yeah, I'm stealing that one here.
Karen, roll a D10.
Swear to God, if this hits me.
6. Okay, let's go down the list here. So, we have a 4. So, who's 4? 1, 2, 3. 4 is Kaida.
Yeah.
Kaida gets a... Okay. A Charm Ray.
That's wisdom.
Wisdom.
I would like to use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage, yes.
Well,
Okay, that's a 15.
that's a 15.
Yeah.
Anyone got anything to say about that?
I don't.
I don't know if Squiggles has any more to burn.
Does he still have his bardic inspiration?
Do you still have your bardic inspiration?
I do.
You might want to roll it.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's a d6.
D8.
D8.
You're at 15 right now.
Hey!
Hey, you saved. Awesome.
Fucking John coming in clutch today. Bardic inspiration
Congratulations.
saved my ass.
John comes in clutch a lot more than we give him credit for, though.
Oh, he does.
And then
The
we got
buffs are amazing.
Uthix and Uthix with a, was it an 8 and a 6? Alright, so 8. I need a DC 17 dex save,
Jesus.
Chopper.
This guy's not fucking around.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that. Wow. Okay. 666.
How?
boy.
Got the fucking
What
luck
is-
of the devil, and it ain't
What
very
are the
good.
odds of rolling? Well, 1 in 20. Stacked. By the power of. I don't know.
I could do that again, but I think I'll just take the effect.
You begin to.
Man has the luck of the devil.
You begin to feel slower. And what was the last one? 6. How the fuck does this work? Okay, hold on. I need a strength saving throw.
From who?
With the Hicks?
Hicks. Do you have advantage on this or just normal? I don't know if anything on your classes. I know you're a very strong person.
I don't think so.
Okay, hold on a second here. How the fuck is this gonna work though? You're grappling him.
Well, then he moves with me.
Target is restrained by the till the start. Okay, so you're restrained. Okay, you're restrained as well, Chopper. What does restrained do?
Can't move.
Can't move. You can't move. Okay.
Oh no,
Attacks
whatever will
against-
he do?
And
Attacks against them have advantage. His attacks have disadvantage.
okay. Is he at disadvantage when he attacks you, Chopper?
Is he
Yeah.
restrained?
Well, Chopper has him grappled. I think Chopper had something special with his
Uh,
grapples.
No, grapple is speed becomes 0.
Okay. I
He's not
remember you
rest-
saying there was something special about your grapples. I didn't know if it was.
No, there's many special things. I have advantage when I have them grappled,
Oh, okay.
but
That's what it was.
I can choose to restrain them, but that takes an action.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure he missed.
Yeah.
Which is gonna make it Squiggle's turn. Squiggles.
So still have concentration on that. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because I already hit 2 sharpshooter flintlocks.
On
First one hits.
Yeah.
Death Tyrant.
First one hits.
Does the 17 hit?
No.
Okay.
What were all the Twilight Sanctuaries for?
Squiggles and the homunculus. I just realized that the Drake is out of bounds for it. This is at the end of their turn, though.
So-
Rolling it preemptively.
24 points of magical piercing.
All right. 24.
And then Squiggles is going to use his... He's going to use his bonus action to command his familiar. His familiar is going to move right here. Then Force Strike the homunculus. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
He takes 4 points of force damage.
He's force striking the
Death Tyrant.
Death Tyrant? Okay. Well, you said Force Strike the Homunculus, and I was like, wait a second. Isn't he the...
Homunculus Force Strikes Death Tyrant.
That's better. 4 damage.
Cool. Zindra's turn. It's gonna go up.
That's the end of that. Hold on. 1 second. You guys don't mind, I'm just gonna roll these ones out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 7. All right. Dave.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
He has advantage if Barry did the thing on his turn.
Yeah, he does. I think. Yeah, if he's within range of Barry, yeah.
Yeah, you would have advantage.
He saves.
I fucking need it.
not that you need it, but
I just look at him.
there it is.
That?
Nope.
Is he trying to challenge me? Do I need to beat some ass?
All right, go ahead. With Syndra's turn.
Zindra's gonna move up here. Attack. 21 hit.
21 hits.
6 points of bludgeoning.
All right. Is that it?
And that's it.
Clean up round, apparently. Dave.
Fucker tried to make me fearful, so I'm going to spend a key point to dash. Actually, no, that was 50. Yeah, let's just go right there. And for my action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the Death Tyrant.
All right. That's a hit.
18 hit.
Wait, 18? Oh. Sorry, 18's a miss.
Oh, fuck me then. Oh, that's it.
I mean, that would have given the next attacker advantage, right?
Yeah.
If the next attacker didn't already have him grappled and gain advantage through that.
Oh, if I have advantage because he's grappled, then that's 26.
No, I have advantage. My point is it would have literally burned itself out redundantly.
Well, it's range damage.
That is true. It's ranged. Is that it for Dave?
Yeah. After that, I'm going to have to get on the road now. Otherwise...
Do you need to
I
roll
feel like
your,
this is going to be the... Yeah. Go ahead and roll your thing.
Oh, my Twilight Sanctuary. 10, so I get 3 more temp.
I feel like this is going to be the last round, or the last turn of combat.
Yeah, and I'm having to split here.
But Chopper is restrained at the moment, I believe, or was he not?
So,
the
I
force
guess
does not
I
apply
will
here.
level up my character post-combat when I get back.
Yeah, you guys are leveling after this?
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the announcement.
I announced it during the week. I was talking to players about it.
Yeah,
He actually offered to let us do it mid-game, and we were like, no, let's finish the encounter first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I will just catch the rest of this on stream.
Okay.
So, see y'all's around.
See ya.
Good riddance.
Yeah.
But yeah, it took 1 damage for being grappled.
Yeah.
Cool. He's gone. We can talk about him. Chopper, before you leave for the night, whenever that is. I want to talk to you and Grim about computers for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Carry on.
Do it after we stop streaming. Mythics, I believe you can still attack, right? You're just moving 0?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that misses because I'm restrained, so I have a net normal.
Oh shit.
I have advantage plus disadvantage.
Ouch. Was that what you were looking at?
However, I do have a thing I can do for that.
Alright.
Let's see if this works. Hey, that worked. Precision strike superiority die.
Alright, so that makes it a 19, right?
Yep.
God damn it. Roll damage. 13. Or does force damage not apply?
Force damage does apply here.
13 damage, okay.
Huh?
It's 15.
You son of a bitch. Well, I'm not wasting another resource on that.
Okay. I need you to roll a save, Copper.
I didn't say I was done yet.
Oh. Okay.
Regardless, you're going to need to make a save.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with that. What was the save again?
DC 17 dexterity throw. You saved.
I saved.
You don't turn to stone.
Yep.
That's awesome, because I was
Listen,
worried you were going to turn to stone for a while there. Like,
I had one more luck point, and I still have my bardic inspiration.
he's a dwarf. He's already stoned.
we're talking
I was gonna
stone
say,
that
well, I mean-
requires greater restoration to heal, which I don't think you guys have.
Don't take away my stones.
So at least anybody's, turn to stone for a little while until you guys get back to town.
What happens if I turn to stone while I've got him grappled?
Not
Being
good things.
stoned.
Ed, you're up.
He just stays permanently grappled.
Permanently stoned.
No, that's you. You wish, at least.
Yes.
Hold on. I gotta roll. Fuck is it?
Benny the Rat.
D6 plus 5. My temporary hit points goes up to 9.
Is that a 10?
Does an 18 hit the big guy?
No.
No.
No, the 18 doesn't.
The 18 doesn't.
No.
Oh, well, that's it. I missed. I'm gonna walk away and be still.
Okay, cool.
What are you walking away to?
Mythics, roll D7.
Well, hold on. He said he was gonna walk away and re-stealth.
Yeah, I need to know where you walked away to, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Because he's
Okay.
kind of walking out of range of that thing.
But he did a really good stealth roll.
You do know this thing is still alive, right?
Yeah, that is still alive.
He can try it.
Is that it for Ben?
Well,
Yes, I moved back over here.
He just said he can try and attack.
Oh, he walked past him, didn't he? I didn't see the route he took to walk. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's gonna roll an attack. Possibly roll an attack. Maybe roll an attack? I clicked it.
No attack for you. I think he failed.
I think he missed.
I think he has to roll a save.
He does.
I think he failed.
Okay, so it's not a very bad failure. A 1. The fuck does a 1 do for a life drain? You know what, Ben? You heal for 13 points of damage as he accidentally transfers you life instead of draining it.
Bruh.
Did Ben have any damage to heal?
I don't think so, but it's funny nonetheless. He still gave him 13 points of his health, so he took the damage.
Okay.
I know 1's not very bad, but these are NPCs.
Now, I believe that would be the end of Ben's turn.
Alright, Blackbeard.
I'm going to be that guy and point out you had wanted to use his legendary action.
Thank you, Chopper. Roll D7, Chopper. And John, roll me a D10. That's
Alright.
4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's... We're gonna skip Dave because he's not here. Any objections?
No.
Nope. That's fine.
Kaida.
Yep. Give me something I can actually roll against.
DC 17 COD save.
This is the thing you should have used on me.
I have a +7 in Constitution.
You saved. So you take half damage. Next time I throw a beholder at you guys, I'm gonna say fuck random. And I'm just gonna override the rules and just choose their eye rays and just be super fucking aggressive with it.
Oh, hey, at least it's not the disintegration ray.
You gonna roll the damage there, Grim?
Yeah, it's 88. I'm getting there.
See, honestly, I would absolutely prefer things like the disintegration aimed at
So that's
Uthix
18.
because he's got the help to absorb
Nope,
it.
that's not 18.
Whereas if you hit Uthix with a wisdom save,
19.
he's not feeling so hot.
19 points of damage, Kaida.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's my temp gone.
Alright. Blackbeard is going to... Well, with a crack of the flintlock pistol, I guarantee it dies with this hit because it had 2 HP left. So he shoots it right in the big red eye, and the light on its eye goes out as the beholder slowly falls to the ground. And as it slowly falls to the ground, it slowly begins to decay.
What? Bold of you to assume that I'd let go of it.
Okay, well, it starts decaying in Uthix's arms, turning ashen.
Is Uthix no longer restrained by it then?
You're no longer restrained, Uthix. And the ship around you guys begins to shimmer.
Was this all a dream?
My loot!
By a dream, I don't mean for us, but I mean a dream for it.
This was all, yes, dream magic of a beholder. As the ship
By the way,
shimmers and slowly fades from view, you guys fall. Well, you guys are suddenly hit with rushing water as the ocean.
Just in case.
No! But there was chests over here!
Hey,
Just
can
in
I technically
case none of you-
see like some part of our ship that I can
Chopper,
stand on?
what were you going to say real quick?
I was going to say, just in case none of you are aware, beholders have the ability to alter reality with dreams. In fact, I'm pretty sure these things are created by beholder dreaming. Like the weird other beholders and beholders are actually created through dreaming.
It's just like my fucking wife.
So, like, if I remember correctly, these are made from like nightmares. So, like a beholder has a really bad dream.
Yep.
Literally, a beholder dreams he's in an undead world, death and decay, and yeah, they can turn into
Hey,
Does that mean I lost my new stick?
No, any loot that you guys acquired while it was still there, you guys get to keep.
Wait.
Yeah.
If the ship fades away, but there's actual loot inside stuff, does the actual loot just fall into the water?
Unfortunately, because you guys never opened them, they were never into existence. Does that make sense at all?
So in other words,
I'm trying to open them right now. What do you mean?
The beholders made them exist.
Trying to open it before they disappear.
But unfortunately, because they were never determined.
Quick, somebody cast Spare the Dying.
You guys just fucking saved the bad guy just to try and get the loot.
Wait, does Dave have Spare the Dying?
CPR.
Hold on, does Dave have Spare the Dying?
Sorry guys, that was a mechanic of this dungeon, was any chests that you guys didn't open in time before the boss died.
But I scored a 30 on my CPR.
We have a real question. Who has access to Dave's character sheet? Does he know Spare the Dying?
Because if so, I'm sparing that bitch and I'm getting my free stuff.
I don't know.
I'm not greedy.
I don't know if it'd work in this scenario either, but we'll if he has it, we'll read it.
Wait, I haven't chosen a thing for my what's it? For my tools.
What?
Cantrip.
Well, it's kind of a dick move to choose it now.
Fuck!
It's a completely dick move to choose it now. I would say
it doesn't matter. It doesn't work on undead or constructs.
Oh,
damn it!
Well, he's definitely an undead.
Okay. Does anyone have raised dead?
Otherwise, I would save all of my spell choices until.
Well, no, it's a feature
combat.
of the tools that I use, and I can only cast that cantrip for 8 hours.
Well, yeah, I would delay having to pick until I got to. Well, I'll pick now. I mean, I don't know.
Well, ultimately, it doesn't matter because we can't resurrect him. We lost the loot.
Yeah.
That's why I was hinting for you guys to open chests on the upper levels. You guys didn't know this, and there was no hints to it, unfortunately. Until you guys saw the beholder, then some of you guys might have started clicking on it.
Oh no, I knew exactly what was going on when I saw the beholder.
Yep. So unfortunately, any chests that you guys didn't loot, you guys don't get to loot. But you guys did get some good loot out of this dungeon. And
I got a new stick.
Level.
You got a new stick, and we got some potions.
Okay, before leveling, I advise everyone fix their health to
normal.
The normal values. Yes, let's go take a long rest and then do our level.
What about me with my whacked out?
Yeah,
so you guys
the drain restores on a long rest. That's what he was saying.
Yes.
Oh, it does. Okay, I thought I had to see like a fucking cleric or some bullshit.
No, that's old. That's older editions.
Yes.
Got it.
Because a long-running campaign against undead would leave you with really fucking low health.
Yeah, back in the day, undead were fucked.
Yeah,
like, they were gnarly. They were gnarly. So I remember trolls too were worse than they are now.
Taking on a single undead back in 2nd edition could completely fuck you. Like, even high-level players were afraid of low-level undead because you could get permanently drained of stats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and if your strength drops to 0, or your con drops to 0, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I do have
okay, well that's cool. So I had been running on reduced sleep points because I thought I needed to see a cleric or somebody. Well, very cool.
Well, yeah, you'll get them back with your long rest.
Monkey, what was your question?
Yes, we're on the bottom deck of the ship.
We're in the water now.
Yeah, the water literally rolled in and collapsed over you guys because you're technically below the sea level.
How far below?
Probably.
I mean, we could just swim.
15 feet underwater.
Great. Can I Misty step back onto our ship?
How far is Misty feet step?
Well,
30, and he has to be able to see, so no.
Oh.
Grim.
Yes.
I would like to say I want to laugh at all these fuckers that are stuck trying to swim.
How are you getting out of the water?
Ring of water walking.
Well, you started out under the water because it crashed in on you guys. You guys are 15 feet under. The ship disappears, and water rushes in. Would that work?
So if the water's rushing in, Squiggles can, for all intents and purposes, just stay buoyant on the top of the water as it rises.
How about this? Roll me a dex check. to make sure you don't lose your footing, and we'll call it good.
Okay, so here's what I want to do.
Okay,
I want to grab
managed to ride
Ben.
the wave.
I'm gonna toss Ben as high as I can toss him.
Couldn't I Misty step and hold on to the side of the boat?
How high does Ben go?
Yes, I believe you could.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna do that then.
Where are you throwing him?
Up.
Up? Just straight up?
Just up for the ship. I'm aiming for the deck.
Yeah, you achieve in tossing Ben to the deck of this ship.
All right, I use the ring of GTFO.
All right.
Ben, use it back.
Right as you're about to touch down on the ship after Chopper heroically threw you out of the water. Well, Uthik threw you out of the water. You appear back down in the water.
Now, Ben, I think you know what to do in this situation.
Is he here?
I don't know.
I hope so.
He just immediately GTFOs and put Uthix back in the water.
Mentions the fact that I unattuned from the ring.
Oh, he unattuned from it?
Yeah, you just threw me up on the ship.
Oh.
Oops.
Thanks.
Well, there you go.
And I, Misty step up and I'm holding onto the side of the ship. Do I have to make a save for holding onto the side?
Yeah, roll me a dex check.
Dex?
Dex.
Fuck.
Oh wait, that's a save. Whoops.
I thought it was 60 feet to the ship deck.
Same thing.
Oh, he wanted to hold on to the side of it, not the top of it.
Yeah, no, the side.
So I assume he's just outside of the water, so I could see that being 30 feet.
Also,
you're able to hold on.
Graham, didn't you say that the ships were 30 feet above water, considering it takes 2 turns with the halved movement to climb?
Yeah, and you guys were at the bottom of the ship, so you guys were 15 feet under.
It took 2 turns with half movement and dashing.
Yeah, it took 2 turns with half movement and dashing.
I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm safe.
Alright.
Holding on to the barrel of a cannon.
So you guys
my athletics and climb.
Eventually make it back to the other ship. Some are wetter than others.
Squiggles is completely dry.
Does that really matter?
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
Some people are trying to be cool and avoid the water.
Whatever.
I just threw a rat on the ship.
I'm a dragon who likes lightning.
Whatever.
Look, dude, the smell of wet rat is the worst.
Whatever.
First thing we do is take a long rest so we can fix our health so that we can do our level up.
Yeah, I completely agreed.
Yep, the ship has faded away, just a distant memory now.
Oh wait, can I not move myself back to our ship? Okay.
I think I'm gonna end up rebuilding my character sheet. It's
well, good news though, guys. We got a short rest before that. Yeah, we got a short rest before that, which was great news because it meant that I had all of my health to not get hit a single fucking time in that entire fight.
Yep.
So I have...
Like, honestly, I was hoping for something like the Disintegrate, because I'm like, I could tank that. I have 105 hit points right now, plus my temporary. Like, I could tank the Disintegration, I could tank his Death Ray.
Oh, guys, I get Arcane Jolt now.
Hey, Grim, when you have a second, would you... I closed it out completely, but would you, or Chopper, would you open my character sheet? Actually, you don't have access to that one. That's right.
We gained
but
half
Grim,
Sorry, go.
Will you open it and read there's a giant block of red bold text that says character mancer will not work until you select race, class, blah 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 blah. Your multi-classing something or another did not work.
I'm going to look, John.
Sure. Well, and I know you got like a million other people that are asking you to do stuff, so I don't have to be.
Okay.
Roll20 did that stupid shit where the block of roll text stayed in front of my chat.
So did you try to level John to 9?
Not that I know. Not that I. No, I wouldn't even let me open the character mancer. I just click on the gear wheel.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, you click on the gear wheel and it won't let you go any further than that.
I see that. But why?
I don't know. I don't mind rebuilding it. I mean, I know it sounds like a, but I don't know how hard can a bard be to rebuild.
Pretty hard. I'm checking where I've. You haven't multi-classed, right?
No. That's what was baffling. Oh fuck.
What?
Is it because I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but is it because I chose a whatever spell Eldritch Blast is? Is that a wizard spell?
No.
No, that wouldn't have anything to do with it.
No.
It's a warlock,
Cool.
but no, that wouldn't affect it.
Okay. That's the
Hey,
only
Brad.
thing that I did.
Guess what I just got?
What?
Indomitable.
Oh,
Guess what
that's
would have
really
helped me about 5 minutes ago?
Indomitable.
Oh,
Indomitable.
Squiggles now has one of the spells that you will probably see used quite frequently.
I
now have Glyph of Warding.
I now have the ability to re-roll a failed saving throw.
Oh, right on. Really?
Yeah, it's Indomitable. He's a
Yeah. I couldn't remember the wording on it. That's pretty good. Yeah, that definitely would have come in handy. A little bit ago for you.
John, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do this in a special way here. Because you're gonna.
Well, I would expect nothing different than for a special person.
Yeah, John's special, so it all applies.
So try.
I'm special
you're
ed.
Try rebuilding your character, but don't do it
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? Roll 20. I gotta refresh roll 20. Give me a second. That didn't fix it. Are you kidding me?
I'm just happy because now I can throw clubs at
There we
people.
go. Now it's fixed. So John, what I did is I created a copy of your character.
Okay.
I'm dragging it up to your other character.
Sure.
So what I want you to do, I want you to take the copy,
Uh-huh.
rerun through the character mancer, give yourself all the levels.
Got it.
Up to level 8 and stop.
Go to level 8 and then completely stop.
And make sure it matches your other character sheet.
Okay.
So you might want to pull both up so you can reference it.
Yeah, do the
Sorry,
side by
John.
side. Don't be. Shit happens. I'm just happy that this happened now and not like
mid-game.
4 or 5 fucking dabs into the evening, you know? Because I'm actually relatively sober and able to do it right now. Or if I were super high, I'd be frustrated. Oh, I'll just do it later. But all right, nope, I got it.
Something broke, and I don't know what broke.
Shit happens.
Tia Moon's gonna love the class spell I just got. Conjure Barrage. If I throw a short sword, I create a 60-foot cone of short swords.
I also have that. I also got Ensnaring Strike because we don't have enough things that negate people's movement.
You know, I was going to ask for some assistance, but because you say that, I'm going to do something similar.
I need one more level.
I'm going to get Hold Monster.
One more level.
I just want to point out, I can now also have, since I have Glyph of Warding, I can literally just make infinite scrolls of haste.
By the way, Kaida, Hold Monster, God tier choice.
It really is.
Makes them paralyzed, which means if you attack them from melee range, like Uthix would be doing, it's a guaranteed crit.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, perfect. So I will do that instead of looking at everything else.
Yeah.
Like let me finish looking through everything, see if anything else seems more appealing.
Yeah, they have to fail their save, but as long as they fail that save and they're paralyzed, yeah.
And guess who give disadvantage on saves? Me.
Can you give disadvantage on saves?
If I use meta magic, I can disadvantage any saves.
It's checks, I thought.
Cameron.
Olander
doesn't have super high mental stats, right?
Remember, checks and saves are different.
Disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws
And saves. Okay,
that use
cool.
that ability. Yep.
My
It's
highest
until the
ability is
end
my
of
wisdom.
my next turn. So
So yeah, then
I've got
use
this as well.
use a meta magic. Give them disadvantage on what is it? Wisdom saves.
yes.
So give them disadvantage on wisdom saves, and then your next turn use it.
Perfect.
Well, guys, what do you think of the dream
And then
ship?
once you got them paralyzed, then Uthix will use
It was
action
fun.
surge.
Just kind of wish we looted all the stuff.
Yeah, but you guys didn't know. I mean,
At this point, though, I am going to approach Blackbeard and just question: when did you come across the Beholder for it to be dreaming of your ship in such detail?
that is a story for another time.
Quick question. We get
Understandable.
half our hit die back on a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got down to 4 when I had 8, so I'm back up to 8 plus the one I just got, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm still down 1 hit point from my rolled hit die.
Squiggles is just gonna look at
Possibly.
Blackbeard and go, maybe you should start telling us all of these stories, considering the fact that it might come in handy later.
He has been telling one of us all of his stories.
John?
I've been telling him, your friend over here, all my stories.
But
Why do you think they've been inseparable? Maybe they just didn't get to that one yet. He's a legendary pirate. He has a lot of stories to tell.
He's been dead for 300 years.
well,
No,
he had
but yes.
stories from before that. But yeah, kinda. If you manage to nail them with that paralysis setup, and then Uthix gets a turn, I can promise you, I will action surge and use 4 of my superiority die and burn all of that for like
All the
a
damage.
minimum of like 60 damage.
Hey, Uthix, what about also getting haste?
I mean, if someone wants to haste Uthix, that's just one more punch.
I can
Oh, wow.
make glyphs of warding with haste.
Give me the exact same thing on the copy, Grim.
This is why I
I
love
did.
glyph of warding.
You cannot launch the character manager level up.
Are you shitting me?
Mhm. Or I'm doing something incorrectly.
No, it's gotta be your subclass, because I don't see anything else that's wrong. John, can you manually level?
I mean, yeah, I can. Yeah, I totally can. I'm not going to do it tonight, but yeah, I can. I mean, I can go in and do it.
We are probably closing up here for the night.
But I'm not going to do it. I'll be honest with you. I don't have the patience or the willingness to not smoke to deal with it tonight. So we'll do it tomorrow or the next day. But no, I don't mind doing it by hand.
Yeah, as long as you do it every level, it's not too much to add for your character. You just gotta remember your bard stuff, your subclass. So what are you picking up on 9th level here? You are picking up Song of Rest. What the fuck is Song of Rest?
Thought I had that already.
Well, now it's a D8, so your Song of Rest went up to a D8.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, Grim.
Yes?
We have 1 more day's travel, right? On the ship?
Yep.
Cool. The 1000 GP of crafting materials I have, I wouldn't happen to be able to use that in place of some spell components, right?
Possibly. Depends on what you're going for.
Incense and powdered diamond worth at least 200 GP.
What spell are you trying to use?
Glyph of warding.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool, because now I can start to... Now if I can get a book or scrolls or anything, I can start putting Glyph of warding into things. And just storing up spells.
John? You still here, John? I'm just going to update it for him. His ability to use the Song of Rest, now he does a D8.
So, yeah, I'm gonna be buying a book and a lot of scrolls. Because the great thing about using glyph is once you use the stored spell, that scroll is just a normal piece of paper now. So you can use it again. It doesn't disintegrate it like an actual spell scroll.
Let's see here. Doesn't get anything from lore for until he hits level 14.
Who vanished?
I think John stepped away. Anything else? What spells does he get? He can now cost a 5th level spell slot spells.
Hmm?
John, he can now cast spells at 5th level.
Nice.
What level spells are you up to?
Third.
3rd. How many spells does he learn? Per level? I think he learns per level, right?
Is it 1 for them? Or 2?
Oh, they have a spells known column.
They do something weird.
Yeah, they have a certain number of spells. So yeah, he can add 1 additional spell.
I finally got one more spell as a ranger.
And he can make it a 5th level spell. I think he can also trade them out or something weird.
I am level 9, and I honestly feel like I'm a level 5 fighter.
What spells?
With 2 spells. And a spider.
So, quick question.
Yes.
He doesn't, or you, Kaiser, you don't intend to use Glyph of Warding on the ship, do you?
You do realize there's 2 different glyphs. There's the explosive variant and the spell storing variant.
Oh, I'm just talking about the fact that if it moves more than 10 feet, it loses its effect. The ship is kind of moving.
Not if it's bound to an object.
Which spell is
If
it?
you choose an object, that object must remain in its place. If the object is moved more than 10 feet from where you cast the spell, the glyph is broken, the spell ends without being triggered. Pretty sure when it says if you choose an object, it means if it's bound to an object. Great spell. Don't use it on a moving ship.
I didn't know that with glyphs.
Well, at this point, it's up to Grim with semantics because he could rule that you cannot move the original object or whatever the spell is stored on.
Oh, I'm trying to find that section of the ability right now so I can read it with my own 2 eyes, but
It's in the first paragraph.
I'll be back later.
Because there's two ways he can rule it. There's the absolute location where if
he's looking it up, I thought he said.
I am.
We should let him. Yeah, let him work on it for a sec.
Give me
yeah. I just hate when somebody's trying to research something and then somebody continues to try and lobby their side.
I'm not lobbying a side. I'm explaining the two variants.
Alright, it's fine. Alright, man. Whatever. It's fine.
I'm reading. Just give me a moment.
You're pushy on your points sometimes, is what I'm saying, man. I was trying to be polite about it, but you're overly aggressive on making your points sometimes.
This is a very good quote. Chopper, you want to take a look at this?
Sure, what is this?
Here, I'll send you a link. I might actually have to revise a previous ruling if I go with this kind of logic. I'll send you a link. And number... the one with 10 replies. I'm still reading through some different opinions. I think I'll find an more official answer on this. But I haven't seen any of the big guys make a reply on it.
I mean, if you're going by that, guys, then yeah, theoretically, it'd be fine on a ship, but he still can't move it from more than 10 feet from where he uses it.
Yeah. And then I'd have to revise my ruling on the, what was it, tiny hut?
Yeah.
Is D&D done for the night, or did people just leave on accident?
No, D&D is done for the night, Monkey.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
So, were you using absolute location
I'll
for
see you guys
the tiny hut?
I was. But they brought up some relatively good points I didn't think of at the time. Like, technically you guys are on a moving planet, so it all comes down to framing.
Yeah, which is what I was trying to explain earlier. No offense to John.
Yeah,
I was...
John made a point. It doesn't matter, honestly. I'm going to be the one who has to make a ruling in the end here, so I'll take all the advice, but either way, long and skinny of it, I haven't decided yet. We're still looking.
Oh. I mean, either way you rule it, he's still limited to 10 feet from where he uses it if he is able to use it on a ship, so he'd have to either expect to be fighting things on a ship or you're using it relative. I guess it depends on what effect he's planning, but I just want to make sure you're well aware of the limitations with the ship factor.
Yeah, it would be using the ship as the location with quotations. It would still be
point
10,
of reference.
Point of reference.
Yeah.
It'd be 10 feet from that, wherever he puts it on the ship.
Yeah.
And then that would also adjust Layman's tiny hut to the same rolling because I didn't consider, the implications on that one. So
But
I'd have to reverse the rolling on that.
At that same time, if I were to cast a glyph on the actual ship, what you're saying is that glyph could not move 10 feet from where I cast it on that ship.
Yeah, relative to the location that was cast on the ship.
Okay. So if I cast it on a page in a book, it cannot move more than 10 feet from that book.
Well, it stays on that book, but that book can't move more than 10 feet from where you put the spell on it.
It stays on the page in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it can't
Well,
move
the page.
10 feet from where you cast the spell.
Yeah. The glyph doesn't leave the object. The object can't move more than 10 feet from where you put the glyph on it.
So if you put it on a page in a book and then walk 10 feet, it would turn off.
I didn't know. Oh, motherfucker.
I think I'm going to go with this because it opens up a few more spells to you guys in general. So we'll have to let Orthos know that I reversed the rolling on Layman's tiny hut after some additional research.
This means I can't carry around a book filled with glyphs of warding.
Well, you can carry it around a 10 feet
Oh, yeah, you can
circle.
carry it around a 10-foot circle.
Yeah, but that's useless.
Yeah.
I just realized something.
I'm going to point out the 10 feet ruling on Glyph of Warding is a huge balancing factor because otherwise you could break the game with Glyph of Warding.
That is true. But we are opening up its flexibility quite a bit by making it relative to the location. So that means you can use it on the ship without it breaking instantaneously.
So I just discovered something that we didn't have whenever I made Allender that it would have worked way better.
Yeah.
What?
Swarm Keeper.
Okay.
It's a subclass for Ranger that we add we got it after I made Allender. I don't remember how much after, but it came with Tasha's.
Okay.
And it's literally just you can get a shit ton of insects.
Tasha's thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's actually way more to it than just that. Swarmkeeper's actually a pretty elaborate one.
I know, but I also just like the idea of having a bunch of insects as Allender.
Alright, so can somebody please remind me on the rolling with so I can bring that to Orthos later on?
Yeah, I'll remember that.
I'll remind you about relative location instead of absolute.
Yes. Yeah, so you can't move it over 10 feet, but you can cast it on a ship. Same for Time to Hut, same for Teleportation Circle. This would also be affected. A few other things would be affected.
I will ask now ahead of time, if I cast it on an object and put it in my bag of holding, what would that do?
It's relative to the location, so that would break it. I believe so.
This is actually a discussion me and Orthos had a long time ago.
Which one?
And the bag of holding with the Glyph of Warding.
Oh, really?
It's not the first time someone's tried to break a game with Glyph of Warding. We determined that would also be way too overpowered to use that because you could if you counted it from the point in the bag of holding, you'd have to cast it in the bag of holding. But if you did that, and then you could just take it out of the bag of holding, but keep it within 10 feet of the still open entrance of the bag of holding, you could basically just break the 10-foot rule and take it anywhere.
Yes.
Which would completely break the only balancing thing about Glyph Warding.
I will say though that technically, this is an extra. It's an extra dimensional space. Okay, it is a separate dimension.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think if you were to cast it inside the bag of holding and then take it out of the bag of holding, I think it would stop working at that point.
Yeah, no, the only possible way that it could be interpreted to work that way is if you left the door open and but
I just
either
wanted
way,
to be the mad kobold walking around with a book filled with God knows what spells.
It's a fun concept. Unfortunately,
get
Wouldn't that
you
just be a wizard?
Get you a reflavored Ring of Spell Storing as a book.
there you go.
Yeah, but I can only spell up, store up to 5 levels worth of spells. I can't just jam it full of whatever fucking spells I want.
Balance.
And if you could, that would break the entire game. That's the reason there are limits on that stuff.
Yep. So, Grim, I had an actual question regarding Allender.
You want to reroll him. Because
I just wanted to make him Swarmkeeper. That's what I would have made him had we had it at the time. I just didn't know it existed.
If we get that new book, there's literally one where you can have a pet dragon.
I don't want a pet dragon. I want a bunch of spiders.
Okay, go ahead.
I will.
Because it wasn't out when you rolled the initial character.
Thank you, Grim.
Grim, has anybody gotten you Fizzbins yet?
No.
So I'm actually just going to make a copy of Allender.
Wait till next Thursday.
Thank you, Grim.
You're welcome.
Next
Kaiser,
Thursday,
I wish there was a way I could share you my resources, by the way, for your game, but I can't because it's your game.
It's cool.
Kaiser?
You know what?
Run a D&D game on Mondays.
You are now my favorite person if you get Grim that book, because there's a lot of really cool things like subclasses
I will
John, are you
that
here?
are decent.
John
ran away.
No, he had a Windows update, so his computer is updating.
You
You know what's great is if you didn't buy him that book, I would have, because I need it for the final